What the? Huh? Took that tree down in the last couple days. Or yesterday, actually. What? No. Hey, you. Come on, man. What you doing? Yo, bro. Hey, bruh. Come on, bruh. Whoever made that up is so stupid. Hey, bruh. Bruh. Oh, come on, bruh. If I said that when I was a child to my dad or mom, I would get slapped silly. And calling me no bra. The hell? Nas, I'm sans. That's my credo. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets, right, bud? Everybody, yeah, yeah. Rock your body. What the? Somebody, some little kid outlined the tires of that vehicle. Oh, there's gotta be Cindy. Oh no, it's Wilbur. What's up, Wilbur? How you doing, brother? Bad street, bad. All right. All right, everybody. Oh, what does it go? Here we go, we're back again. All my brothers and my sisters say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy hump day to you. How you doing, man? Keeping it real, holding it down there in Nolens? Oh, so the one question I wanted to ask you, Wilbur, have you, I don't know if I asked this before, but it came to my, Mommy, there's a grown man walking his dog singing the Backstreet Boys. I don't think the kids would know that what Backstreet Boys are. But Wilbur, I was going to ask you, have you ever attended or been to a crawfish boil? Or crayfish? Or how do you say it? Is it crayfish or crawfish? Or crawdads? Craydads? Whatever the hell there's, whatever they are. You know, they got like the corn, potatoes, mushrooms, all sorts of stuff. Cajun seasoning, crawfish. Oh yeah, I've been to several over the years. Oh, sausage too. Yep, sausage. Some people do hot dogs. So what, like, so crawfish? What does it taste? Is it more like a lobster or a shrimp, or is it like on its own? I've always wanted to do one, but it just, springtime is crawfish season. They have them up here where they throw bread in the minnow traps, and then They go to the next day and grab them. Oh, crossing the street. Hold up, y'all. I got a message. Make sure it's not my wife. Okay. It's more like lobster, I guess, but smaller than a shrimp. So y'all don't eat like the eyes and shit, right? You just like, it's like succulent. Oh man, that sounds so good. Crawfish boil. Woo-wee. I've watched a lot of Stale Cracker. I don't know if you know who that is. He's down in Louisiana. There she is. Hi, Cindy. How are you, my friend? Hey, bud. Cindy says hi. Me and Wilbur were just talking about crawfish boils. Have you ever been to one, Cindy? Ever been to a crawfish boil? Yeah, I suppose it is tiring. She says, yes, they are delicious. Yeah, they call them, up here, they call them mud bugs. And like I was saying, they get a minnow trap, and all they do is throw in a couple pieces of bread, and then they get in the minnow trap to get the bread, and then they can't get out because they can't find the hole because they're dumb. That's rude because I identify as a crawfish. I'm so sorry. My bad. I apologize to the whole crawfish community. Please don't try and cancel me. Yep. Mud bugs. Mud bugs. Mud bug is our word. You racist? What? Who said anything about racist? Nobody around here is racist. What are you talking about? I'm Native American. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Or if you're a girl. I think they're being sarcastic. Oh, about the mud bugs? A buggist. Okay, I get it now. I was like, all right, hold on. This went from funny to serious real quick. My brain couldn't catch up. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I know. I get it now, too. I got you. It's a pretty looking dog on your handle. Cindy, how are you? How's everything going, everybody? Well, if she wants to share, she could share. I'm not going to share her business, I guess. But I will say, if you guys do believe in a higher power, please keep her in your prayers and her father, just her whole family in general. A lot of people will say, oh yeah, I'll pray for you, and then they don't. They just don't. I've done it before, I'm not gonna lie, but I've really honed in on talking to God and establishing that relationship with him, because at the end of the day, besides family and friends, that's all you got. Well, unless you got a four-legged furry friend like Bud. Yeah, it looks like a doggo person. It looks like a golden retriever. I'm a lot better. He's doing good. Busy in the garden. Stubborn old fool. He will be sore tonight. That's what we are, Cindy. Us men. We're stubborn. Stubborn. As stubborn as they come. Being stubborn, I guess that could be a good or a bad thing. Depends on how you look at it. Sounds like my dad used to be tired cutting his own grass into his 80s. That's funny. My neighbor Larry, he just turned 84 on July 27th. And his garden, like, this man knows every flower. He waters his grass, cuts his grass, trims his everything. He does the aerating, all of it. His house is immaculate. It's beautiful inside. He is a widower. Lost his wife about 12 years ago due to cerebral palsy. Or no, it's not cerebral palsy. It was the Lou Gehrig's disease. My dad, when he was in his 70s, helped me spread a load of dirt and put out a few pallets of grass, and outworked me. This sounds terrible. Well, he's 67, got into a car crash yesterday, 3 cracked ribs, whiplash, and his back and neck gone into spasms, but he's outside working in the garden. Shake. SMFH. Oh, these guys need to come out. This would be a beautiful house if they would, do something about their yard. And actually, I really don't like the boxiness of it. This has got to be one of the most boring houses on the lake. This house is on the lake, and it is ugly. Well, that's crazy, Cindy. Glad he's able to still get around. Hope he has a speedy recovery. Yeah, same. Well, it's still hot as balls up here in Minnesota. Yesterday we set a record high. I think 1922. Shit, that's around the time, well, what was it, 1912 is when the Titanic went down? Or is it 1910? I can't remember. But damn, that's like before World War II. Imagine living back in those days overseas. My goodness. Oh, countries invading other countries. World War II stuff just fascinates me. It's so fascinating. Yeah, so yesterday it was 90. Right now it is, oh, I don't know what time it is, but last I saw it was 80 or 79 degrees. It's going to get back up into the high 80s. You're probably in the 90s still. But in Minnesota, I don't know about South Africa. In the great state of Minnesota, we have a thing called humidity and the dew point, and that's in the 60s right now. It's the middle of September, and everyone's running their air conditioning. When everybody wants to open their windows and get fresh air, you can't because it'd be hot as hell. If you love World War II history, you should definitely visit the New Orleans World War II Museum. It's really impressive. Oh, that would be so cool. I want to go and see the World War II Holocaust Museum in the Big Apple in New York. I think that would be cool. Look at that tree, y'all. That's pretty sweet. 100.4 degrees, 56% humidity. Your humidity is low, so you guys are so basically it's like you're living in Las Vegas. It's a dry heat. Our humidity around here, is like 79, 86, 90, like, ugh. Yeah, and it's crazy because 2 weeks ago, she was freezing. And it just flipped a switch. I don't know what the hell's up with that, man. You guys think the government really fucks with the weather? Like, oh, look at that. It's following us. A white. I don't think those are butterflies. Go ahead, Bubba. I miss the cold weather. Our humidity is only 55% today. Yeah. It's really tearing me apart, I'll tell you what. You guys got down to 45 and then you guys go up to 100? What a dress. I thought Minnesota was weird. That is such a drastic change in temperature. Like the bugs must be like, well, what do we do now? Go back to hibernating or... So in my 38 years living on this earth, I have found that bees, flies, flying insects, some will get in between the panes of your windows. And when it gets below freezing or at freezing, they will look like they're dead. But when it warms up, they're up and moving around like nothing ever happened. Like they just took a dirt nap and then just flying around. Like what? Oh man. Every car that I see, I look at and try to picture myself in it because I'm looking for a car. I'm sick of being stuck at home. Oh yeah, I did miss those weren't very good ones though. I don't know what happened to their grass, but a couple days ago it was perfect. But now it's dead. I think they cut it too low. There's one of my favorite houses on the lake. It's such a beautiful house. That one's pretty cool too. The landscaping looks like it sucks. Looks like they put rock in and a whole bunch of flowers and stuff so that they wouldn't have to cut their own grass. We have to help get my youngest kid a car soon. I know that was like prime lines, like the best ones. Yeah, getting vehicles for your children, it's very difficult. It's a difficult decision. It's like, it's uh, are they going to be safe in this? Is it too fast? You know, you got to worry about everything, gas mileage, just everything as if it was your own car. Because ultimately it is your car. You're just kind of lending it to your child. My child, my daughter, for her 16th birthday, got a nice Cadillac. Beautiful. Ruby red. I think it's a CTS, something like that. There's houses on the lake. That's so gorgeous. And this one too. That one's really pretty. He wants a Mustang. Brother, what's up, brother? Who's mommy? Come on, like, subscribe. Huh? He wants a Mustang like my oldest has. What year is a Mustang your oldest has? Is it the newer one? If I were to get a, you know how, man, speaking of Mustangs, they make a damn Mustang SUV. What the hell? My grandfather is probably rolling around in his grave. A 2018. So that's a newer bodied one. Not like the box looking one they had back in the... Is it a GT? Or is it just the regular inline six? I used to sell... Well, I was at a Ford, Mercury, Lincoln dealership. I sold cars for some years. I saw that I think it's electric starting around 60,000 for the SUV. Uh-oh, we got a number 3 situation going on over here. No bueno. Come on, let's go, bud. Making me look terrible. I hate it when he does that. I can't pick it up. You guys already know. I feel terrible, but I don't know what to do. It's supposed to rain tomorrow anyway, so hopefully that will just wash right into the lake that people keep fish out of and eat. When I was fishing at that lake, well, for one, it's convenient because I can walk to it. And two, there's actually fish in there. That's where I caught 40-inch northern. But every time I would catch fish and handle them, I always wash my hands off in the water to get the slime off. And my hands started growing like these warts. It was like these big pimples all over both of my hands. And it wasn't pus that came out, it was water or something. I don't know what the hell. Oldest has the EcoBoost 4 or 6. Youngest wants a GT. Even the EcoBoost has 250 horsepower. Yeah, the SUV is $60K. That is crazy. Screw that. What do they do? If you buy an electric vehicle, don't you have to have someone come and install a charging port? It's not like you're just plugging it in like a fan, you know? I think electric cars are the dumbest things that have ever been created. I mean that wholeheartedly, too. They have charging stations around town, or get one. I wonder how much it is to get one installed. I bet you can obviously throw it in the deal, you know, when you close. Like you could put it into your payment, or you know, pay it off. I don't know. I mean, I know Tesla has them all over the place, but that costs money. It's not free. Oh, Cindy, look. Oh, those might be the best lines ever. Look at that. That is so cool, man. Right there. That is perfect. That's awesome. Got some more lineage over here. I love this yard. Oh man, if I was a kid, I'd be throwing the pigskin all over the place. And all this stuff over here would be like players I'd get away from and juke out and stuff, you know? Just doing weird kid shit, you know what I mean? Being a weird kid. Like, you know, when you're 8, 9 years old, you got missing teeth, you look all messed up, you know? You're just weird. Like back in the day, I look at pictures of when I was a toddler or when I was, you know, in elementary school. The clothes that I was wearing are clothes that are now popular. It like does a 360. It goes from in style to out of style to back in style to out of style. You guys remember the Adidas All-Star phase, I guess you could call it? Everybody had to get a pair. Here's some more lines for you, Cindy. He says, haha, yep, good old days. I miss it, man. I really do. I love the sound of PlayStation, the first one when it comes on, or Sega. Oh, God. Throwing in Sonic. Sonic was so much fun to play. I don't play anymore. Maybe they're not called All-Stars. I don't know. First console was an Atari. The Nintendo. Then we got the Nintendo 64. One of my favorite consoles was Dreamcast. You ever play that one, Wilbur? Look at that, Cindy. Woo-hoo-hoo. All the way down. Dreamcast was awesome. I loved Dreamcast. Everywhere I went, when I would go down and meet my grandparents, I definitely would bring my Dreamcast. Or I'd go see my Aunt Nikki, I'd bring my Dreamcast. Yep, my roommate has a Dreamcast. We were actually talking about the Dreamcast earlier at work today. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, they only made a few games. It didn't do very well, obviously, but if you have one, they're worth some money. Just like a working Atari or a working original Nintendo. If you have the original Nintendo with the gun, the original gun, when, you know, the ducks, that's worth money. Even like, you still have the original? Wow. Didn't have duck. You didn't have Duck Hunt? That was awesome. That was fun to play. Some more lines for you, Cindy. Oh, those ones are beautiful. Killing it today with the grass, huh? Let's go. No, that's poop. Excite Bike was fun. One of the best games I've played in my life was Contra. I loved to play Contra. It was so much fun. I know you had to have played that, Wilbur. Yeah, let's go this way. There's a bunch of glass over there, bud. Well, if you're not really moving much out here, it's not bad. But if you're just lightly walking like I am, it's hot as hell. I mean, I got tan lines. Look at these tan lines I have. There's frickin' polka dots on my feet from my Crocs. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, B, A, select, start. That's great. That is great. Hold on, bud. Hold. That was the Contra code. Yeah, that was by far one of my favorite games to play. Loved Contra. I like the old baseball ones too. The old home run derby. I think one was Ken Griffey Jr. So I know I don't get cheat. I remember that one. Gotta roll. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Peace and love, my friends. See you later, buddy. It was nice talking to you and reminiscing. We will do it again. Anybody really following what's going on with the, I know I don't bring this up on my channel, but Charlie Kirk, who recently was assassinated. There's a lot of people in my state and that are friends of mine on Facebook that are like, I don't understand why people are all up in arms about one man. People get shot and killed every single day. That is very true. But what they don't understand, and if they've never followed him, is that he not only came and spoke truth, but he had evidence. He had the proof to back it up. And he had the balls to go in front of thousands, millions of people and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and debate people. I just don't understand how they don't understand why that's such a big deal. Oh, he's probably just a rich prick. You know, I've seen on there. Good riddance. Another one down. Like, why would you say that? I mean, even if it's this, our country is so divided. It's either you're left or you're right. Scary times in America. That flag right there used to mean the world to me. And now it really doesn't hit me like it used to, if that makes sense. But anyways, sorry for bringing up some political stuff. I didn't really mean to. I just had to get that off my chest. And we are back at home. I gotta go cool down, guys. I'm still getting over this sickness, and yeah, I gotta go and just hang out for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, guys. Come on, Bubba. Oh, I feel so good. I love you guys. Everybody that hops on. Look at that pretty face of his. Babble. Hopefully I make sense, and hopefully I didn't offend anybody. And that's never my intent, to offend anyone. Everybody is welcome to come on to onto my channel that has, you know, positive attributes that can, you know, have fun and poke fun. So thanks, guys, for just tuning in. Cindy, you know I love you. Obviously Wilbur too. Max, he's not here right now, but we have a pretty close-knit kind of community, and everybody's welcome. I know what it feels like to be on the other side, where you feel like you're not welcome and you're the butt of the joke. I know what that feels like, and it's terrible. So everybody is welcome at any time to come in live and have some fun. And you know, a lot of times what we do is we just reminisce about things in the past that we miss, that we wish we still had. And you know, that's just what it is. So with that being said, guys, just remember, throughout every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. You can get through it. When it rains, you got to deal with the mud. With that being said, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Much love, Cindy. Peace out.